to poor countries.
And in those developing nations, cash crops like oil palm continue to provide many people with their only source of income.
The proportion of land that is used for palm oil is really only a few percent of the land we're talking about. And it provides a living for hundreds of thousands of people. And that in itself is a good thing. It provides food, not for hundreds of thousands, but for millions of people. And that is a good thing. If you look at any part of the world, don't other people use a few percent of their land for food production? Is that criminal?
The problem? Meeting global demand for a product like palm oil without putting undue pressure on the environment and limited land resources. One solution may be right here, not in the plantation, but in the laboratory.
When we first started growing oil palm, the yield of oil palm is only in the region of about maybe 14 tons per hectare per year. In experiments, we have trees which are capable of producing 40 tons per hectare per year.
Using science to increase the yield or quantity of oil palm produced per hectare is one answer. If research can further increase output, palm oil would be the unrivaled leader in the fats and oils market. For example, soya crops need 10 times the amount of land to produce the same amount of oil as palm. Efforts are also being made to assess the total environmental impact of palm oil production. Whether it's using natural pest controls to replace man-made insecticides, such as barn owls to control rodents, or microorganisms to combat insects, the result is the reduced use of chemicals in palm oil plantations. And rather than simply burning plant waste that contributes to the problem of global warming, scientists are seeing the benefits of recycling palm oil plant matter.
What is more important actually, by doing this compost from palm oil mill effluent, we would be able actually to prevent the release of methane. Methane actually is one of the greenhouse gases, which is 21 times more potent than carbon dioxide.
But what about the health of human beings?
Well, there is no such thing as far as I'm concerned as a healthy oil, because each one of them have their drawbacks. Now, if you look at the pure oil that is available, you can start with soya, then you have coconut, then you have olive, you have palm, you have flax oil. They are all different composition. So to get all that, perhaps it would not be a bad idea to mix 2 or 3 different types of oil to get that recommended composition given by experts. That would probably be the best oil I would recommend to all my patients.
Researchers are already ahead of the game, creating new products that capitalize on the good properties of oils and fats while eliminating the bad. These blended products that contain palm oil have received the stamp of approval from the Food and Drug Administration in the United States. The FDA allows such products to carry patented claims that they will improve cholesterol ratios in the blood. Experts believe science is giving consumers a head start for a better, healthier lifestyle.
Clearly, science does belong in our evaluation of what happens with our food supply. We need to understand the effects of food on health. We know that much of our current burden of illness, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer is related to our diets. I think the challenge that confronts us on the food issues is to help build a healthier food supply that tastes good, that people want, but where it's also easier for people to make a healthy choice.